GCSE German Writing Exam Tip for 150 words.
Need some last minute tips to get full marks on the 90 words? Check out the video above after you've watched this one. Linked above. The first thing I would definitely recommend is doing a plan. You can lay it out similarly to how I've done if you're not sure how to do it. And in that, make sure that you have lots of ideas, and within the ideas, lots of detail. Make the examiner feel like that they are where you are. Add lots of adjectives, add lots of who's, what, why, where, whens. That is creating a story that'll help you with the higher. It's not actually as obvious as it sounds, but make sure that you answer both bullet points. If you're unsure of how to go about it, the understanding, underline any question words and the tense, and then figure out the rest of the words based on that. If you're not sure, just have a really good educated guess. To get 32 out of 32 in your GCSE German writing, you can still make errors, but you want to reduce them. So look out for these things that I've noted on here. Definitely try to avoid verb ending mistakes and word order mistakes. Read it through before you move on to the next question or before you go back to the beginning. If it doesn't make sense, get rid of it. One of the main differences between the 90 words and the 150 words in your GCSE German writing is that you need to give justified opinions. That just means saying because. I like German because it's great. Here are some examples that you can be using, but make sure you give at least 2 justified opinions. For the top marks, you need to make sure that you have got lots of variety in your vocab, and I absolutely recommend avoiding repetition. Obviously, you can repeat ich or wir, but don't repeat like main words. Use synonyms, so words that have a same or similar meaning. These are some examples. If you aren't using complex structures or you don't know what they are, then this handout will really help. I recommend that you use around 8 to 10 different complex structures throughout your 150 word GCSE German writing. You can download the handout from my website in the link in the description below, and there's also a link above to a video that I've done on complex structures. Watch that afterwards. The GCSE German writing mark scheme wants you to use connectives or connectors, just little words that join sentences or clauses together. Here are some examples. Note any down that you're not using, but you can also find a list of a few more in the handout that I mentioned in the previous tip. Again, this is a guide, but if you can, try and incorporate 5 tenses. So you can use the present tense, you can use the past tenses as perfect, imperfect, past perfect, for example. The 2 future tenses, so using the present tense with a future time phrase, also will and the conditional. Use a variety of those accurately in your work. Now that you've got all those tips, go away and practice your 150 word writing. You could use one of these questions from a past paper, or you can go find your own. Have a go and incorporate all of the things I've mentioned. Make sure you do a plan. Make sure that you're answering both bullet points. Try and be as accurate as possible by proofreading for specific things. Ensure you've got 2 justified opinions, minimum. Have you got any repetition? If you have, go and get rid of it and reword it or use synonyms. Ensure you've got about 8 to 10 complex structures. Use a good amount of connectives and make sure you've got a variety of tenses. The best thing about these tips is they're all from the mark scheme for the GCSE German 150 word writing. So they're definitely going to help you to get 32 out of 32. And also just improve your marks and get a few extra marks here and there if you're not wanting 32 out of 32. Good luck and let me know how you get on.